Emily Carter believed in one thing above all else: security. She wasn't cruel and she wasn't heartless. She had simply grown up watching her mother cry over unpaid bills, and her father work himself sick just to keep the lights on. By the time she turned 25, she had promised herself she would never marry a man who couldn't give her stability. Love was beautiful, she believed, but love didn't pay rent. That was why she rejected Daniel Brooks. Daniel wasn't flashy. He didn't drive a nice car or wear expensive watches. He worked at a small repair shop downtown, fixing appliances, saving every dollar he could. But what he lacked in money, he made up for in kindness. He remembered how Emily liked her coffee, walked her home every night even if it meant a 2-mile detour, and listened to her like she was the only voice in the world. He loved her deeply. Everyone could see it. One autumn evening, under a sky glowing with soft orange light, Daniel finally gathered the courage to ask her to marry him. His hands trembled slightly as he held out a small velvet box. Inside was a modest ring, simple, delicate, but chosen with care. "Emily," he said softly, "I don't have much yet, but I promise you I will spend my life building a future for us. I'll work every day to give you everything you deserve." Emily's heart pounded. She cared about him, she really did. But her mind filled with memories of her childhood. Eviction notices, empty refrigerators, her mother's tired face. Fear wrapped around her chest. "I'm sorry, Daniel," she whispered. "Love isn't enough." The words cut deeper than she realized. Daniel didn't argue. He didn't beg. He simply nodded, closed the ring box, and forced a small smile. "I understand," he said. But the truth was he didn't. That night, Daniel walked home alone in the cold. He replayed her words again and again. Love isn't enough. By the time he reached his apartment, his heartbreak had turned into something else: determination. If money was what the world respected, then money was what he would earn. Not for revenge, not for pride, but to prove to himself that he wasn't small. So he worked. He worked mornings, nights, weekends. He studied business online after his shifts. He took risks. He failed. He tried again. Years passed. Slowly, quietly, his life began to change. Meanwhile, Emily married someone else. His name was Ryan Caldwell, a corporate executive with a luxury condo, tailored suits, and a lifestyle that looked perfect from the outside. Their wedding photos were elegant, their honeymoon extravagant, their social media life flawless. Friends envied her. Family praised her decision. She told herself she had chosen wisely. But reality isn't always what it looks like in pictures. Ryan was successful, but he was also distant. He measured